Hello everyone, and welcome to STEM with Miss M. Today we're going to be focusing on Google Classroom, and we have a lot to learn, so let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to work on finding your Google Classrooms on the Google Classroom homepage. We're going to look at adding a Google Classroom. We're going to navigate the Stream and Classwork tabs under your Google Classroom. We're going to look at turning in assignments in various ways in Google Classrooms. We're going to learn how to turn on the email notifications option for Google Classroom. We're going to learn about opening your Google Calendar and viewing missing and turned in assignments. We're going to learn how you can ask your teachers questions through Google Classroom. And finally, we're going to learn about how to view grades on Google Classroom. The first thing I'll need to do is go to classroom.google.com. Once I'm there, I'll be able to see all of the classes that I'm enrolled in. If I want to add a class, I'll go over to the plus sign and click Join Class. Once I click Join Class, it's going to ask me for a class code. You will need to get your class code from your teacher. Once you have it, you'll put your class code here and click Join. Now I am automatically enrolled into my new classroom. If I go back to classroom.google.com, I can now see that my new class has been added. I have 2 classes I'm currently enrolled in. I'm going to click on one of my classrooms, so now we can explore the Stream and the Classwork tab. Under the Stream tab, I'll find things like announcements from my teacher. For example, under Stream, my teacher has posted our live meeting. The teacher has included information about joining a Google Classroom code for a new class. As you can see, these are where a lot of our announcements will be made from our teacher, including assignments, which we'll look at under Classwork. I can also see on this tab upcoming things for my classroom. If I click on View All, it shows me everything that's coming up for this particular classroom. It'll show me things that have been assigned to me, assignments that I've completed and have been returned to me, and missing assignments. Now let's take a look at the Classwork tab. Under Classwork, you may see different topics, like for example, my teacher has created topics for my live session videos, important links, science, and math. My assignments at the top under each topic are going to be my most recent assignments that were assigned to me by my teacher. Let's look at math. I have an assignment here that says Question of the Day. It tells me the due date is tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Let's take a closer look. Now this is just an example, silly question of the day. It says, what's your favorite color? So my favorite color is purple. So I'm going to click on purple and I'm going to click on Turn In. It's going to make sure that I'm ready to submit my answer because after I submit it, I won't be able to make any changes to it. I'm ready to turn it in, so I'm going to click Turn In. I can go back and view my question. It shows me what my answer is. If there are any class comments for the question of the day, they'll be here. It shows me how much this question is worth in points. And if, for example, I have a question for my teacher about this assignment, I'll just go over to private comments and I can type my question here or any comments I might have about my assignment and click send, and then it will send my question privately to my teacher. So Our class comments are going to be public where all of our classmates can see what we have to say, but if there's something private that I only want my teacher to see, then I'll just go over to private comments and I can send her something there. Let's look at a different assignment. I'm all finished with that one. Let's go under Science and view my assignment here. Say, for example, that your teacher asks you to upload a picture or asks you to write a paragraph about something and upload it. This is where I'm going to go to add something to my assignment to turn in. So I can go to Add or Create. From here, I can upload a file that I may already have saved on my desktop or laptop. I can send a link to my teacher. I can upload something that I have saved under my Google Drive. Or if I want to create something from scratch, I can create a Google Doc, a Google Slideshow, I can create a Google Sheets or a drawing and upload that here to my teacher. When I'm finished, all I have to do is mark it as done to turn it into my teacher. Next, let's head on back to our demo class. It automatically puts us back on stream, but I want to take a look at this image here. We have 3 lines. We're going to click on it. And let's take a look at the to-do list. So if I go to the to-do list, it tells me everything that I have coming up for this week, next week, or later. I'll be able to see all of the assignments for my classes here. I can also view everything that I have to do under Calendar. If I go to Calendar, I'll be able to see what assignments I have coming up and what their due dates are at a glance. And as you can see, the assignments for my classes are in different colors. So one class is in blue, the other class is in green, and it tells me what topic that assignment is for. So even if you're enrolled in 2 or 3 or multiple classes, if you go to your calendar, you'll be able to see all of your upcoming assignments, when they're due, and what class they're from. Now let's go back over to our 3 lines here. This is our main menu. And let's click on Settings. Now under Settings, it's very important that if we want email notifications giving us an alert that our teacher has assigned something, giving us an assignment in a class, we want to make sure that this is on. Now down here, we can choose specifically what emails and notifications we want to receive. Do we want a notification of comments on your posts, comments that mention you, private comments on your work and other posts from your teachers? That's an important one. Return work and grades from your teacher, another important one. If you want to be able to get an alert, maybe you haven't logged into Google Classroom over the weekend and you are curious about your grade, and say your teacher graded your assignment over the weekend, you'll be able to get a notification before you log back in on Monday and go over and see what your grade is. So you're going to basically make sure that this is on and then choose what notifications you want to receive. Now that we know all about turning on our notifications, let's head back over to the to-do list. So as you can see, under the to-do list, I can see all of the assignments that are missing for me. Shows work that you have no missing work here. That's always a great thing. And then it shows me everything that I'm done with, that I've completed. Remember when I completed my question of the day? It's now here under the Done section, so I don't have to worry about it. So remember when I completed my question of the day assignment? I got a notification from my teacher that my work was graded. So in order to see my grade, I'll go under Classwork. I'll go to View Your Work, and here is my assignment, question of the day. I see that it was graded, and I have a note from my teacher saying great work. And that concludes learning all about Google Classroom. I hope you all feel great about all of the new features we talked about today on Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you next time.